Well, I've got a paper bag.
That's perfect. I love a paper bag. The drop-in center exists because people need to feel loved and understand that they're cared for and have a social community that they can be a part of and feel safe.
I can do PB&J because I've heard that's more annoying.
We kick things off a little bit around 8 o'clock in the morning just to get things ready to prep for the day. 9 o'clock we open and people have access to food and to coffee and, you know, things to sustain your organism, and then navigational things.
Well, hopefully we have it updated for that.
My name's Ann Snell. I'm the Basic Needs Navigator at the Corvallis Daytime Drop-In Center. I've helped with paperwork, I've done some resume assistance with folks. It's really kind of oftentimes the first stop for folks when they've got a lot on their to-do list and they don't really know what, and it feels overwhelming, right? They don't know what to do first, they don't know how to do it first, and we can sort of provide that like first step.
I was really strung out on drugs, and Miss Allison and everyone helped me get my life back in order. They were there for me. They supported me through everything and let me know that I wasn't alone and that, you know, it was going to be okay. And I think that was the biggest thing for me. I just needed to have someone, and yeah.
They were that someone.
They were that someone.
Sometimes, actually, we ran into people that were tent campers. So we're going out to do outreach to various camps where people who are unhoused are staying, and our main goal is to connect them to basic needs. So we bring food, hygiene supplies, coffee is really popular, and then we are also looping people into services.
My name is Sharisa Steed, and I work for Benton County. The grants that we provide to the Corvallis Daytime Drop-In Center help really get more outreach out to the community and be able to support the people around here.
The growth that with a wonderful group of volunteers and staff that we've been able to do is to sort of solidify the more social service direct supports here, getting even more community service providers engaged, whether they're with Samaritan Health or whether they're doing housing through Corvallis Housing First or Unity Shelter, having those folks plugged in and more open lines of communications and getting those service providers here as well so we can be super duper low barrier when people come in. Is Miguel over there?
I think he's over there. That time when I moved here, I have no place to stay. And they feed me and they help me with it. That's why it's good that this place help with many people because they find something what they don't have in home or even with other people. That's why to me it's important to keep this place because a little bit they can change the people's life like me.